Hey everyone, I decided to make this video just for me to kind of vent and everything, because, we all have those days, I think, and sometimes it's best just to let it out, even if it's to a recorder in your own room. Have you ever felt so complex, like you don't even know who you are? Like you're just kind of trying to put on a personality for everybody else, so much to the point where you forget, like, who you truly are? You can't even remember anything really about yourself, it feels like. Like with me, I remember I love to write, I love to play games, I love talking to my friends, but sometimes you feel so lost in your head and everything. It's like you don't remember how to do those things or enjoy, like, find the joy, I was trying to say, of them anymore. I'm not gonna say who, of course, and I'm not gonna say who I am, obviously, because I still want to be anonymous. But I have a guy friend, and we kind of had our. He's not a boyfriend or anything, because I've had people who think he's my boyfriend, but no. He and I kind of got into our first fight, or disagreement, or however you want to call it. He probably doesn't think of it as that, but it feels like that to me. And I just think it's probably. Well, it probably is one of the most dumbest things. I remember saying I struggle with anxiety and depression, and it's completely random. So it comes out of nowhere sometimes, like the flick of a switch. I can be really upset and not know why, or I can be very irritable or very anxious and not know why. It's hard to explain. It's a whole different thing. And mental health is different for a variety of people. But my guy friend, he basically had said that something was going on, and I'm not going to say what it was because I'm not going to say what the argument was about, but basically he said that something was going on with somebody else, and I wanted to know what it was, and he wouldn't tell me, and he still won't tell me, and I got angry or upset or I don't know really how to explain how I was. Yeah, I felt angry, but I also felt discouraged because I thought we told each other everything, but then of course I'm thinking back, I don't tell him everything either, and it makes me upset thinking I'm a hypocrite. I don't try to be so complex, but I don't get what it is that makes me that way. And he's been here for me for as long as I can remember, because a lot of things go on in my life and I don't open up about them to a lot of people. But I have family drama like any other human. I have stuff going on in classes, and of course with this whole virus, a lot more time at home, which can be a lot more time with your thoughts, which can be a blessing and a curse. For me, it's kind of a mixture of both. And he's always here for me to like talk to and everything. He never really complains to me about anything in his own life. Even if he brings up something going on, it's really easy for him to talk about, and then it's over with. He doesn't seem bothered by it anymore. I don't know what it is about me that makes me feel like I have to know everything about everyone or everything. I know that's not right and that's not how it works, but I don't get what it is in my mind that makes me like that. So, if I ever come off like that, I'm sorry. I don't try to be this way. I hate that I'm like that. Yeah, I get so angry. I'm hot-headed. I'm stubborn. I admit that. I am that way. I can come off as very bitter and rude, and I don't try to be. I just try to get my point across, but it slips my mind in the moment that I could be coming off as insensitive and really rude when I'm not trying to be. He really is one of the greatest friends ever, and I treated him horribly. I don't try to. Sometimes I just I try to be heard so much to the point where I feel like I'm getting, like, I'm trying to word this right. I'm drowning in my own thoughts and I'm trying to get them out, but I'm so busy on drowning and trying to swim up to the surface and trying to get it all out there and actually say what's on my mind, to the point where I'm not paying attention, and and I'm being clouded, like the reality's being hidden from me, I guess you could say. I can't see as clearly as I would want. Like when you're underwater, you can't see clearly, and I'm drowning in my thoughts. I can't see clearly through all of them, so I'm not paying that much attention to how much I can be hurting people or bothering them or not making much sense. I'm a very complex person. Even when other people tell me you're not that bad, you put too much like on yourself, I feel like I'm just mostly complex with myself. I don't remember much of myself anymore. I have double standards. I have flaws. It's just really hard to explain with me. I just needed to kind of vent. I know it's really random to put out there, but in a way, I guess it helped a bit. I just hope my guy friend would forgive me. I hate being this way. Sitting in the darkness in my own room, listening to the rain outside. Feeling like I'm all alone. Because he's kind of the only one I have left. I guess we'll see what happens though, and I'm sorry if this was a very dark and morbid or anything like that. It probably made no sense. I wasn't trying to really think clearly. I was just trying to pour everything out as much as I could and just say what was on my mind instead of keeping it in. I'm sorry if it didn't make much sense, but I just mainly did it for myself and possibly for my guy friend. I'm sorry. You really are a great friend of mine. I don't know how it is with me. I don't know why it does that, why I act like that. I'm sorry. I'm really sorry. Either way, everybody, I really do love you all and I appreciate you all, and I wish you all nothing but the best, and God bless until another video from me possibly in the future. We'll see what happens. Bye.